Hey, 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 hey! Happy Friday! We are live. Let's go, let's go. Crazy Quali, man. Max did not do so well. It's gonna be very hard. But we'll see tomorrow. So we're gonna do a practice in the wet. We have to, because we didn't, and we should. We need to be prepared for everything, so let's go, let's go. Assists. Let's just do 110. Let's see what they do. Who cares? Single session, short, long, weather, wet. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We can practice the race pace, but we're gonna use the dry setup, I guess, because we do not have the wet setup and we don't know how to create a wet setup. So it's a shame they removed that time trial wet. The time trial wet was very handy.
Welcome along to the Red Bull Ring.
But yeah, we'll see what kind of pace will they drive, and we'll practice a little bit race pace, and we can later switch to quali pace. But we basically want one session in wet. Let's go.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
But our setup is not good, yeah. That's not good for a wet, to be honest. How many laps we need still? Let's say 45. I have no clue how many laps. Probably 40 something or so. Okay. We can speed up a little bit. Just have them on the track as well. So they have times as well. Or at least some of them. Okay. Drive out.
Engine fired up. We're set.
Let's go wet. That was stupid.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. We're expecting this light rain to stay with us. We don't think we'll see a change in the weather throughout this entire session.
We do have a lot of fuel, huh? We started 18.2, 16.9, 16.25, 15.8. Yeah. Hi, Pico. Ciao, ciao. How are you doing? How was your day? We are doing some practice in the wet. Uh, we have a lot of fuel. Oh my God! Look at those two left, so close to each other. So 15th, 16th, 15th. I'm on a steering wheel, Fanatec CSL Elite with brake cell. I do not use any assists, and as you can see, we're using Cockpit view. So this Monday we will have the league race in Austria, and this is one of our best tracks that are currently in the calendar, and we have a good chance to score decent points. So far, we scored 1 point in a Spa with bad luck. Basically, in a Quali, someone exited the track and then came back on the track and hit us and broke our wheel. So we did not set any time, and we started from last place. But we was practicing prior to that, and we had a decent quali pace. If we had a chance to drive a decent lap, we would have a chance to be somewhere like sixth, seventh, eighth place maybe. So we started from the last place, and we managed to get 1 point. Crazy, 10th place. And that was our only point so far. We did 4 races, and so the goal is to score more points than last year, last season. We started this, so this is our second season. In the first season, we scored 2 points. We scored 2 points, and our goal in this season is to score more than 2 points. But we still have, I don't know how many races, 7 races to go, inclusive this one. But you never know what kind of weather will be. That's why today we're practicing wet, so we can kind of get the feeling. If you don't practice and you get the wet and you're gonna lose time, just kind of get the feeling of the track, and we don't want that. So that's why we're gonna practice today in a wet. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we'll do some race simulation with AI and just kind of get the feeling of the race pace. But we definitely want to get prepared as good as we can. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now, we are basically, we took the full fuel for half a race, so we are heavy. That's why we are quite slower than what you normally. Later on, we can go on a low fuel, but right now we're just kind of looking what kind of pace we can do. So we started with 18.2, 16.9, 16.24, 15.8, 16, 15.0. Those two was very close to each other. I was looking at how much fuel and tires. So how many laps we did? It's already in 28%. Holy smoke. 7 laps. But taking in consideration we on heavy fuel and we still third place, that's not bad at all, I'm assuming. AI is on 110, so the highest possible difficulty. Okay, we can try to push now. Yeah, so easy to lose time. But we're still doing this and taking into consideration the tire wear. Oh, that was nice X. Yeah, the tires are kinda cooked. I am on a PlayStation 5 and I am live streaming directly to YouTube. and yeah, that's how it's very easy actually with PlayStation than with PC. Like when you live streaming. Downside of the directly live streaming from PlayStation is if the game crashes, the live stream crashes too. Okay, now we can take lesser fuel now and just kind of try to push the decent lap, and now we can look also what kind of laps they driving. But yeah, they're always slower in a practice. We'll see later on how it goes in the quali. But yeah, we should be like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds. Oh yeah, we did have the damage.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions. Car repairs have set us back a little.
See, we had 40, we started with 45. Let's take like 1, 2, 3, 6 laps. We take 6 laps, we can out lap and then push lap and then cool down lap. So out lap, cool down, push. Actually 5 laps. Yeah, let's take 5 laps.
Right, so far our best
Yeah, we can do later on a quali. We are basically practicing. We are now just kind of figuring out what kind of pace we can have. Let's see. So we're 7/10 behind.
Turn 3 will be the first one to give you trouble here. You hit it at the top of an incline.
They're
And it's
doing
a deceptively tight
14.2.
corner with a late apex. It can be hard to get good traction down. If you're struggling, carry a bit of extra entry speed and use a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, we're 20th in the speed trap, 300.9 kilometers per hour. Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions. Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
So we push 1 lap, we cool down, and then we try 1 more.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Too late. Thirteen five. Try.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
A little bit too much on the throttle and rear brakes. But yeah, we set 1 lap, so 13.5.
Alright, in this lap please, box this lap.
By the way, here when you want to pit, you have to stay here. You are not allowed to go like that, right? I think you have to stay on that line, or maybe not, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think so. I think you have to... Hey, Norris did 13.5 as well. But we did had a lot of fuel, so let's just take 3 laps and do 1 we could do the race as well, yeah. In wet, like Just try and see how it goes.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Yeah, we can only do one more run, I guess.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Okay, one more try.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Twelve eight. 12-8. So comparing to that lap, yeah, we improved every. We did lost some in last sector. Second to last corner wasn't that good. But yeah, I don't know what kind of like I wouldn't mind in wet either, to be honest. I wouldn't mind. Shall we go to Quali then? Shall we do the race in a wet?
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Yeah, let's just move on to Quali. See how that goes. And do the race. It's gonna be tough
High
race,
up
to
in the
be honest,
mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be
because
the
it's quite a
fastest
bit of
laps of the
laps.
season. Stand by for qualifying.
And AI is on
Turn 3.
110, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, give me a second. Be right back.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Okay. And also, yeah, our
I'd take a
setup
set of
is
intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
dry. So it's a dry setup because we don't have a wet setup. Yeah, I'm curious what kind of times will they drive.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
Too late. Yeah, lost a lot, yeah. Well, we lost here half a second, more than half. 6:10.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah. Okay, that was first try. We still have 2 tries. Okay.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Stuart! Ciao, ciao! I will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You always have greetings from Mama Denis and prayers. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, brother? How was your day? I think we're gonna do the race as well in a what for practice. This is quali. I don't know if we should do few qualies. Maybe we should do few qualies and then do the race. But yeah, I don't know. This is AI 100, 110. So, yeah.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. We're expecting this light rain to stay with us. We don't think we'll see a change in the weather throughout this entire session.
Thirteen five. Great day. Oh, you streamed. Oh man, why you didn't
It's
wrote me you're
forecast
gonna
light rain
stream?
for most of the session. Light
On the
rain predicted
Discord.
throughout.
Oh, Kevin popped in. Oh, what time did you stream? I came home, so I was once in 2 months we cleaned the store, and I was there quarter to 10, and we finished just after 2, and I came
Okay,
home
mate,
just
our
in
best lap
time
so
for
far, 1 minute
practice 1, watched
13.5.
practice 1. But I wasn't really on a computer, to be honest. So I was not. Did you wrote me anything on a Discord?
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions. We're 19th in the speed trap, 305.1 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I think we're doing decent. It's a dry setup, so it's a dry setup. But yeah, we doing what like a throttle important, and figure out in which gears you can go through the certain corners, and then just not put too much of a throttle, otherwise the rear brakes. So you really have to be careful with the throttle. So wait. How was that not penalty? Yeah, I had to live. Oh yeah, we done. Oh, we did make their time.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
And they're invalid lap,
Okay,
and we
drop
go
down to
all the
P2.
way, and it was not about 4 p.m. An AI 110.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
I want to do a few times quali, and then we can do race. I don't mind doing race. Whatever, you know. But AI is 110. So they did 12.2. We did 12.5. Not bad. But we can definitely go
Okay,
faster.
radio check, radio check. Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Radio check.
But yeah, we got the feeling kind of what we can do. You know, it can probably go a bit faster, but you definitely don't want to make a small mistake, you lose so much. It's crazy how much you lose. This last two corners tricky, I'm too careful. Too late. Yeah, he messed us up. Shame. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's crazy. 110, man. Yeah, so today we do wet, and then tomorrow and day after tomorrow we're gonna do 2 times in dry. Hopefully. And then I would say we did our best to prepare as good as we could.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Yeah, quali will be tough. We'll see how it goes. But it would really be nice to score some points, man. I really hope we can deliver.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
late. $39.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, but also not on all tracks, you know, like this track suits us, so we can do 110 on a few tracks, but not on all tracks. But still, we're doing great, man. I think we're doing very good.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
One more shot. Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah. Man, we're giving Piastri a tow. Man, we gave him crazy tow. We gave him crazy tow, huh? Through the almost whole track.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Holy smokes. Suddenly they went crazy faster. I hope so too, man. We'll see. Tomorrow, what do you want? Do you want in the afternoon or you want in the evening?
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Down here.
We've dropped to P17. P17.
Too late. It's harder. Okay, we'll see. Probably in the afternoon. Because what time starts sprint? In between the sprint and the quali. I think sprint starts 1 p.m. your time, 2 p.m. my time.
Okay, light rain throughout the session today. Light rain to stay with us throughout. Be careful out there. Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Too late. Okay. 1 p.m. yeah. Yeah, so we can squeeze it in between, right?
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings
Dry
as you
is
drive.
easier.
Open the display
What
with
is
the MFD
tough,
button,
man?
and you can then navigate up and down to the
What is
settings
really
to
tough?
change. Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
The race is going to be very tough in the wet. I don't even know how many laps, yeah. I don't even know how many laps is half a race.
Fantastic, you've got pole
Let's
position.
go, let's go. Pole position.
The last quali.
Full 71. Okay. And I was doing with 40 something laps.
Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
How was then the half Monaco? 39 laps or so. Yeah, let's do the race, man. It's gonna be tough. So say 36 laps or so. Well, 36 laps. Yeah, I need 1 or 2 minutes to stretch a little bit.
Welcome to Spielberg
So
for
I'll be
another
right back.
exciting Formula One race. This circuit is renowned for its backdrop, surrounded by natural beauty, and it certainly is an idyllic destination for the Austrian Grand Prix. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Verstappen, Alex Albon, and Bortoletto, Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, and Nico Hulkenberg, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Isaac Hadjar, and Stroll, Tsunoda, Gasly, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Liam Lawson, Behrman, and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. So much to talk about on what is such a short lap. It's the fastest lap times of the season, but that doesn't mean it's not a challenge.
It's a real challenge to get right this circuit. Lots of tight corners linked up with very long straights. You've got 3 DRS zones as well. That means that the racing is often very close, and you can hang on to potentially a faster car if you can stay within that 1 second buffer. But you've then got some higher speed corners like turn 6 and 7 in the middle of the track, and then the 2 final corners as well. Track limits. Yep, there we go. I mentioned it. Be careful.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Well, it's not on a PS5, but on a YouTube, like in the chat, because I'm looking on computer what people writing on the chat. I don't see on my screen while driving. I'm looking on another screen, which is close to this screen, a little bit on the left. Okay. It's a lot, 36 laps, man. Like, in the rain, the mistakes are much more punishing because you can lose a lot of time. The chat. I don't think it's connected to PS5. I think it's the chat from YouTube chat. Wait, let me see something. It should be some kind of in the chat. Like when I go here, let me see. No, not real. Okay. General accessibility, text size, setting PSI. I'll check it out. Okay. So adjust the general accessibility text size setting. Okay. General accessibility text size. Okay. Yeah, we can try. Thank you, thank you. Okay, are we ready to rumble? Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Oh, man. So easy to lose time, it's crazy.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. We don't think this light rain will pass today. We're predicting light rain for the entire session now.
I'm not managing to pull away. I'm losing here somehow.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Too late. How many we need? 18 laps. Too late. That's our first warning.
Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.3 seconds.
Too late. You do a little bit lesser and you start losing time.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
No, I don't know. No, that's second.
I'm afraid you'll
No.
be given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
In one lap too, and the focus drops down a little bit, a few small mistakes. That sucks. Oh man, we lost so much time in the pit here.
Alexander's coming in for his stop now. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We lost that 4 seconds. Crazy.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Tyre condition still looking good. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.3 seconds. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
So easy to lose time. Turn right. What? For what? I'm losing too much time.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.7 seconds. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 of a lap.
No! That's a second. One more and we get another 3 seconds. Oh, there you go. Ah, yeah. 6 times track limits we got. Oh, grip is gone.
Gap to your teammate behind, 5.0 seconds.
Too late.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Oh man. We have to wait to see. Yes, third place, we got the podium. Shame for all those track limits. Thank you, thank you. Very tricky, very tricky. We had a good first stint. We had a good first stint. We messed up the second stint, but we did have certain pace, and we was driving that pace. Man, I'm soaking wet.
Missed a Saturday for a while, wasn't he, Crofty? He would
I
always
need to wipe
bring
up
the
the sweat.
qualifying,
1
but
second,
now
be
we're
right back.
seeing him putting together a race weekend as a whole, and that's what's really important. And a race like today proves that point.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
We did have a fastest lap. First stint was good. We pulled away. It was what, 4.4 seconds or so? Yeah, we pushed in the beginning. We used a lot of ERS that kind of pull away and like get out of the DRS. I mean, there is no DRS, but if they within a second, they definitely benefiting from. You see, all the way to lap 14. Oh, who was that? Someone spawned. Yeah, at one point we didn't have any more ERS. We was not really able to defend. We did left him space there. That was that first attack. But he was much faster. We couldn't hold his pace. Oh man, we was in the air. Did you see that? Holy smokes. Yeah, we had to back off there. ARS was out and we waved out there. But we still drove nicely for wet. I mean, yeah. We'll see if there will be a wet race. Like what kind of pace will the rest have? But yeah, we drove well. We had few moments here and there. And those track limits are very easy to catch. Those track limits are very easy to catch. Yeah. Man, we 410th, we pulled away from Albon. Nice. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah. Hey, we got the podium. AI 110, crazy, crazy. So let me see now. Man, we was really consistent and going well. Like, it was really going well. There was no like really weak laps. We did lost a lot in pit. Oh my god! Like there, we got like 2. Yeah. Let me see something. 22-1, 32-55. 22-1. Yeah, we lost in both laps. We lost in this lap 2 seconds. Thank you for everything, Stuart. You have a wonderful rest of the evening, brother. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. For sure, for sure. We'll see, or in the afternoon or in the evening. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. I'm tired too, to be honest. It was a long day. Take care, brother. Sweet dreams. Yeah, so, yeah. We had a bit better pace towards the end, but we had a good pace in the beginning. Too many track limits, man. Too many track limits. But we was really consistent. Quite consistent. Yeah. Oh, that's it, peeps. We're done. We'll be back tomorrow, but I don't know when. Tomorrow afternoon or evening, we'll see. Podium, nice. Yeah. Okay, peeps. Sweet dreams. Take care. Ciao, ciao. Happy weekend.